Hey Aquarius, welcome to your March. Let me fix this here. Welcome to your March reading. Hope you're doing well. If this reading resonates, like, share, subscribe, and if you want a personal, the link will be down below. All right, Aquarius, let's see. Early March, Aquarius. I feel movement. Moving forward. There you are, Aquarius. Yeah, so you pull your current energy, the star, and like I said, movement, Knight of Wands. I think that you've reached a point in your life where you've achieved a goal. And now that you did that, I think that it opens up many other doors that you can move through. The real question is, which one do we want to choose? Now, there isn't any really right or wrong, but it's like, wow, there's so many options here that I can go towards. Which one am I going to take? Is there an advantage to any door in particular? What's crowning you is Three of Wands. That kind of shows there the opportunities that you have moving forward. And I think that what's coming next in your life is great. There is a pause, though, however, that needs to be taken. But the thing is, like, you don't want that pause. You want to keep moving forward because you see so much potential now in the future that you don't want to waste any more time. The problem is you can't move. I mean, we have Four of Cups on your subconscious and Three of Wands crowning you, and these are both stationary cards, really. But you know, things are happening in that way because it's best for you, not necessarily because, you know, the universe is against you. It's interesting how you have Ten of Cups here. Again, I feel that, you know, you've reached a goal, like a finish line that you really wanted to reach. And now it's like, okay, my dreams are possible. I can go forward and achieve them. I'm going to leave this here, actually. This is interesting. Yeah, so Hangman sideways. I think you understand why you need to be in this pause here. Because, you know, this pause is very important too, so that you can deal with certain situations and feelings that you had that you need to deal with first. Otherwise, if you don't, then things could be sabotaged in the future or as you move towards what you want and what you desire. So it's very critical for us to really take this time to digest what needs to be digested first. And if we did go through losses, we need to really, I'm hearing cope. It's more so mourn and then be able to then release it, but in a positive way. So this pause is very necessary because the last thing that you want to do is bring any type of baggage to your life in the future, especially if you're dealing with somebody else. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, guys. You're on you're well on your way to getting what you desire, but we need to do a few things here before getting to that point. How you view yourself as the moon. Yeah. It's dealing with the, I think that in your immediate present, I mean, I feel that everything's fine, but it's more so on an emotional level. We need to do away with a few things, or really look into some things that really hurt us before that we don't want to look at now. But it's necessary, guys. Again, I mean, we got two major planets going to the two different signs. Saturn is moving into Pisces, and we have Pluto moving to Aquarius. So it's, you know, Pluto takes 20 years roughly to go into another sign. So it's a major chapter that you're closing in your life, and you're opening up a new one. Advice, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, take things a little bit slow. I mean, you don't have to conquer the world tomorrow, right? There is plenty that needs to be done. There are things that need to be worked upon, whether it's career or just house, whatever this may be. There needs to be some sort of plan, long-term plan, right? How are we going to close this book now? We're going to open up a brand new book. So the question is, how many chapters do I want to do a day in order to reach this particular goal? That's really what we're talking about here. Because it's something that you hold very close to you, very dear. I don't know if it's a relationship or something that applies to career, or just something that you want to achieve on a financial level in your personal life. It could be anything, really. But there needs to be a plan, and there needs to be a pause here, because you don't want to overstep. You want to go faster than what you need to go, okay? We need to apply some patience, even when we do see it so close to us, okay? We just need to take things a little bit slower and trust that, you know, it's coming in the right time. I want to see what this moon is all about. Yeah, strength. Yeah, it's really not, it's a matter of trusting the process, being patient, because how others see you as emperor. I mean, you're trying to overstep your boundaries, overrule certain things that there's no need for that. You got to temper yourself. I think that you want to, you know, and I mean, let's be honest here, because although it's easy for me to say, well, you got to calm down, but at the same time, it's like, this is a major healing that you are doing in your life, whatever situation this is. And maybe you waited a long time, right? Maybe that's something that you dreamed for a very long time. And now that you're finally here, it's like, oh my goodness, I got so much that I can do with this. I don't want to waste any more time. But you're not really wasting time. I think it's more so really cleaning up the room before it's used. That's something that we need to do. And that's what you're doing now. Some of the things, some of the emotional burdens that you have been through before, that you're able to look, you have some gap here. You got some time to really sit down and deal with that. And although it does put you in a position where you're mostly waiting for things to happen, it's actually very positive for you, because it's something that, once things get moving, you're not really going to be able to focus upon. And so honor this time. Yeah, you're super ready for it. Hopes and Fears, Princess of Swords. You see it as an opportunity for a new life, or a new stage of your life. And you don't want to think about it too much, because I think that before you did, now that everything's so real, you're no longer allowing yourself to be in that position again. You've been there too long. You don't want to just dream and think. And I think that's over. I want, it's more so like, okay, let's manifest it now. But it's okay. It's coming. It's coming. Whatever this is, it's very positive. Just make sure that it doesn't become your master. Don't react based upon this, because this is not, like, the journey is important too, and needs to be honored as well. Advice, Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the World. Take this time to plan out, to really see where you want to invest and how you're going to take care of this. Because that's the best way to manifest things, is to really act like they are already here. And if you act like they are already here, you, one, speed up the process, but two, you really make it real for you to a point where, okay, let's start looking forward and seeing, okay, if I was to go in this direction, what would happen? If I was to go, instead of really wanting the thing, think about what's next after that. Really plan it out. Because that's something that's going to need to be built over time. It's going to take time. It's going to take discipline. And it's going to take a lot of effort. But you definitely have all those, you have all of that going for you. So that I don't foresee that being an issue. Just be a little patient, that's all. Okay? Aquarius, that's what I have. If it resonated, like, share, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, the link will be down below. Good luck, guys.